Hi everyone, welcome to the channel, or welcome back if you're a returning watcher. I'm George, I'm the Good Lad Gamer, and as you can see, the portal is glowing red, which I think has probably happened before, but I definitely didn't record it last time I pulled my Primal Shards. So today, I'm going to be pulling Primal Shards on both of my accounts. I've currently got 8 Primal Shards on this account, which is my Galek account, and I've got 7 on my Kale account. Fingers crossed we can get a nice mythical champion out of it, and I'll be pleased as anything because I don't have one yet. I haven't had a mythical champion and it makes me really upset. So without further ado, let's get into pulling our Primal Shards. And just before we get into pulling the shards, guys, I just want to say if you enjoy my content and want to see more of it, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Subscribing makes a huge amount of difference to me and it shows me that I'm making videos that people actually enjoy and want to watch more of. I've currently got about 210 subscribers and my big goal, my big milestone that I'm looking for is 250 subscribers. So if you enjoy my content and want to see more of it, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into pulling these primals. So this is it, my first recorded Primal Shard Pull, and I am looking forward to it. If I can get a mythical out of this, a mythical champion, I will be the happiest bunny on Easter Sunday there can be. I'm just going to swap out my Venomage here for one of these epics that I need for the Lady Mikage fusion. Let's go and check who we need. So we have Elroll, I think his name is. So one of the other 2 epics. If I can pull one of them, I'm a little bit closer to having another mythical champion, so I'll be pretty pleased with that. So I'm just going to choose either of them, and then we've also got a progressive chance of increasing our chance of getting one of these champions, a legendary or a epic. So you can see these guys here. I'm not too interested in Badel. I'm not too interested in Calvalak, I think his name is. It's this guy that I want because he is an absolute nuker and a poison exploder. So really good for waves, really good for sort of end game content. So let's get into it. I'm a bit nervous actually. If I pull a mythical, I'm gonna be really pleased. So let's get into pulling these shards one at a time. One of number 8. And fingers crossed we can see something good coming out of this. Orgrin, Jailer, not interested. Not interested in rares. I don't want to be pulling these shards for rares, but the way I see them is a bit like Void Shards. There isn't much more of an increase on getting legendaries or even epics really, but obviously we're on a ×2 now. Whereas if there was an equivalent of like a Sacred Shard that gave us mythicals as well, then we would be guaranteed sort of higher level champions, but because these have rares in the mix, it's harder to get the champions that we want. On to the next one though, no one of interest in there, all rares so far, and I'm not too happy about that. I would at least like to see maybe even an epic. Come on game, let's get into it. Pathfinder Cake, not interested, moving on. A mythical on either account and I would be pretty happy with that. Dune Strider, go away. An epic at least, finally. A marksman, not interested in marksman, moving on. We did get an epic though. I'll take that as a small win in this video, definitely. Occult, not interested. So that's it for my Galek account. A very disappointing couple of shards. Hopefully we might be able to see something better on the other account. I'll flick right onto that one and we'll get into pulling these shards. And here we are on the Kale account, and hopefully we get to see at least something better than what I had on my other account. That was awful, but let's get into it. And I don't know if I might be forced to pull some other shards if I don't get a good champion out of one of these shard pulls, because it's not looking great. I'm not feeling great about this. So we've got a Gory on number 1 shard. I haven't made room, so that's excellent. Give me 2 seconds, guys, and I'll be right back. And we are back. 6 more Primal Shards. Let's go. We had an epic. I'll take an epic. With the luck that I had on my other account, I'll absolutely take an epic. But it's not feeling good right now. I'm not feeling good about this. Luckily, I don't work really hard towards getting these Primal Shards. I'm not that interested in them. It would be nice to have some mythical champions, but I'm too focused. There's too much of a time sink in all the other parts of the game. I don't have time to think about getting these Primal Shards. A Renouncer, not interested. Moving on, please, Renouncer. God, this is awful. This is terrible. A Tumbor. Moving on, Tumbor, not interested. If we could get one of the epics for the Lady Mikage, that would be pretty cool, but it doesn't look like we're going to. Longsword Torux, a cool looking champion, but he's a rare. I don't need rares. I've got too many rares as it is. And a Grinner. What an awful, awful Shard Pull video. I'm sorry if you guys watched this thinking that I might get something good, because I absolutely didn't. If you guys got anything better than I did, please let me know in the comments. Let me know if you got any game-changing champions for your roster or anything like that. And I will, I'll comment back and talk about how awful my Shard Pull video was. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.